So, hi there, guys. Not sure if anybody's here, but we're gonna assume they are. Today we're just gonna be doing chat readings again, and we're on the right account this time, so yay! And yeah, we're just gonna go through some Tumblr questions again, and any that really come up in the chat or any donations we get tonight. I'm gonna try and be more casual and more calm tonight. I don't think I was very calm last night, so we're gonna do that. Now, when I'm doing a reading, unlike last night, we're going to, I'm going to just focus on the reading. I'm not going to look at chat until I finish what I'm doing, because I noticed I was getting sidetracked by it last night, so, yeah. It's a little annoying to edit when I keep talking to people in chat. A little annoying to edit that was last night, and I'm hoping I fixed the glitching, the audio glitching, and hopefully the lag we were getting on the stream last night should be gone now. It was something to do with how I was connecting my phone to the laptop, I think. And from the tests I did, it should be gone now. I'm going to be really annoyed if it's not gone. So yeah. Now our first question, I think we'll just do one Tumblr, and then if we get anyone in chat wanting to ask something, then we'll probably just switch back and forth. So we have an anon first, and they want to know if there are any big changes that are coming soon, basically. So we're going to do that first. Also move. I have like a bunch of these little eyes that I use for the choice readings. I had them all out earlier, so yeah. Okay, so for the anon, for this question, there seems to be a challenge coming up. I feel like you'll have to step out of your comfort zone for it. It's going to have something to do with providing for you, yourself, and possibly your family. I feel like some kind of opportunity is going to come up concerning income. Some kind of money or something's going to come up soon, and there's going to be quite a conflict, quite a challenge over, or a dispute over it. We're going to draw you more cards and see if we can get any more context of how it might turn out. Okay, so this seems pretty decent, actually. So this opportunity that's upcoming, we got two cards here for opportunity. I see one for well-being and another one for income, so definitely a big opportunity, and by the end of it, you're going to be in a much better place. By the end of this challenge that we see upcoming, I think you're going to feel a little lost and maybe a little confused as to what to do, but it seems like it's going to turn out okay. And I don't think we really need to draw any oracle cards for you on that, so we're going to end it there. And that's where we're going to edit that out. Just quick little readings like that. So we've done one already. Let's see. There's anyone new here? Welcome, by the way. What I'll do is between each reading, I'm just going to take a break and look at the chat. And if you guys, want to talk or anything, just let me know, or want to ask a question in between these Tumblr asks, then we'll do that. So the next one. Okay, let me just read it to you. I wanted to ask a few divine beings, the Cars and Ixion? I don't know. I want to know how they feel about me, romantic or not, just a general reading about their feelings for me. don't really understand quite. I'm assuming these are spiritual beings that like guide them, maybe, and that's what I'm going to go with. So, see how they feel about them, I guess. And then again, same cards coming up again. It's interesting. Okay, so these spirits, they see you as something. They see you as like a really, really good friend. Some like you're somebody that they really care about, and they really, really want to help you. They want to guide you and help you. That's what I see here. And I feel like you work really well with them too. I feel like there's a really good balance between these divine beings and yourself. So that's a good sign. Don't think we need to draw more. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's that done. I love being on live stream because I don't seem to like talk on and on and on. It's like I know like somebody might be watching this, so I speeds me up a little bit. But I'm trying to remain calm as well and not to rush as well at the same time. Okay, so guess we'll move on to the next one. Our chat seems to be quiet. So. Just get a general tarot reading where my life is heading. I feel stuck. Lots of ups and downs. I want to know where I'm going with life and if it's a good path I'm taking. Okay. I feel like we're going to need more than 4 cards for this one, and probably some oracle cards. Okay. Let's try to straighten that up a bit. I don't think my camera's straight again, as usual. Okay, so where your life's heading right now, well, it seems to be moving generally it's going in a good direction from what I can see over here. You're definitely going towards stable and rewarding future. That's what I can see. So I'd say the path you're on is correct. It's funny how we got the Hanged Man in this reading, because you said you were feeling stuck, and we got the Hanged Man, which is all about being in limbo with your strength. So yeah, I can see why you feel really up and down, and why life's kind of like feeling like that right now. It's definitely what that's kind of explaining here. I feel like you are going to have some like opportunity upcoming. And this is going to come from some kind of outside source. It could be a job offer, it could be something like that. And this part in the middle is interesting with the Two of Wands and Devil. So I feel like there are going to be temptations in the upcoming future. But I think you're going to do your best to kind of just ignore that, because there's so many good things here that I feel like you're not going to be tempted by these negative energies and these negative influences in life. And I feel like you are going to move on to like much better things. Yeah, that's generally what I see here. So what we're going to do, I think I will draw some oracle cards for you. We got a time for healing. So I feel like this is where you're heading, basically. I feel like you'll be able to look back, basically, at your path in your life right now, and you'll be like, ah, yes, this explains why these things were happening to me, and I'm starting to understand. I had to go through all that because now things are like a lot better for me now. We got work through your fears, and it's funny how we got this above the devil. So I definitely feel like there's going to be something that's going to tempt you to some darker, like fates, darker things, and it's surrounded by a lot of positivity. The only other one is the being stuck in limbo, but I feel like there's so much positivity in the spread that you're going to overcome it pretty easily. I don't think you're going to fall into it, really. And especially with this whole moving steadily but surely, forward through life. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, you were definitely going down down a good path, I should say. I think we've done that one. Don't think we need anything else for it. All right. See, chat's still empty. That's perfectly fine because my main thing really is to get through these asks, and being on live stream immensely helps me focus to get through these. So let's see. Oh, it's a future husband reading. Oh boy. Okay. Let me make sure my charms are over there. Okay. Oh, this is Empire's question. I have noticed you liking my posts today. Pretty sure it's them. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Draw 8 cards. Now, specifically, you want to know the dynamic between you two, so hopefully we get some cards that are to do with that kind of thing, because sometimes we just get a complete backstory on the spouse, other times we get the dynamic. It just loves to be picky with what we get, really. Okay, it's the ten of Pentacles. That's the card we usually get when we do these spouse readings. Okay. All right, so from what I can see here about your future spouse or future husband, you actually said that. A lot of people leave it out. Okay, so I can actually say husband today. Your future husband is going to be somebody who's super, like, imaginative, who's got a lot of ambition. I feel like whatever profession they have, they dreamt of doing it since they were a child, basically, and that they haven't quite reached it yet, but they are going down that path in their life. And I feel like it's definitely this big, huge goal that they've got in their life, right? And when you two are together, I feel like that is still going to be in the background, but they are going to provide for you. So even if this relationship is like it's not going to get in the way of the relationship. You like whatever he's doing, it's going to provide income. It is going to do it. But he dreams of something bigger as well. So yeah, it's like he's going down, like he's on the same level as what he wants to do, but he's not quite there yet. He's not the top of the field, if you know what I mean. He's not in the top position of whatever it is. I feel like he had quite a lucky start in life as well. He's a very hard worker. And we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles on top of it. So I feel like his dream thing is to achieve this really good job and just start a family with you. Like his whole thing has been about this career, but once he meets you, it kind of settles down a little bit. It kind of becomes a bit more of a background kind of thing. And his main focus is going to start becoming the actual family. Now, we don't have a lot of cards here that are to do with the actual dynamic of the relationship. I can see that it, like, from what I can see here, it looks, I would say that it's very stable. So I think I am going to draw you more cards, see if we can get any insight into the actual bit more dynamics, because again, this is kind of mostly about your spouse's, like, career, if anything else, and kind of his goals, not necessarily about the two of you, so I'm going to draw more. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to associate these cards with the dynamic of your relationship. You two are going to fall into this relationship extremely quickly. It's going to happen very suddenly, and it's kind of going to flip both of your lives around. It's just going to turn everything upside down. But I feel like you two are going to just work so well together. It's like you've always known each other. So you two just get along like super great. You two both work really well together, and I feel like you could potentially even be helping him, like with whatever he wants to do. You could potentially be helping him like achieve that too. But I feel like he is also going to like give you stuff too. I feel like he would help you out as well, especially with this whole family thing. He's definitely a family guy. So I'd say, yeah, he's definitely going to be helping you out too. Now, I will draw some oracle cards here. We got multitask, so he's quite a big multitasker. I don't really know if I need to explain much on that, but essentially he's very good at juggling things around. So basically I would say he's really good at this whole career stuff he's got going on, but he's really good at the whole family thing at the same time. It's like he's not pouring more time into one thing than the other. You're not going to have those arguments about, oh, you know, you spend all your time at work, you're never home. He will be home. He will be there for you at the right times. So we've got union. So he's definitely going to be somebody that really, really values the relationship you two have. And I feel like it's funny how, you know, we get this with the Eight of Pentacles. I should have put it on top of there. So yeah. I'm glad we're kind of getting confirmation about that. And companion. So we got union and companion in the same spread. Now that's interesting. He really highly values you, like a lot. Like this is soulmate-esque. I would say this is like soulmate, because the fact that we got these two together with how positive the spread is, say we got soulmate potential here. I don't feel like this is just somebody you get with and, you know, somebody you click with. This is your soulmate. Okay, so now we're going to get out some charms. That's interesting. We've got like a sewing machine. It could be he's into fashion. Could be a fashion designer of some sort or some kind of crafter. See, so he's definitely like in the arts department. Also got a port here, so animal lover. Man, we get a lot of owls. I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure there are not a lot of owl charms. But we seem to pull them out a lot. Seems like a night owl. Okay, and for our last bit, let's just do some zodiacs of what they could be. First one's a Scorpio. Second one's a Gemini. And another Scorpio, so it's leaning towards a Scorpio for your future husband here. And I think that's all we can do there for you. So thank you again for sending in the ask. And now I can turn to the chat. Hello. The Dragon Oracle deck is the Field Guide to Garden Dragons. It's a really cool deck. I don't see a lot of people using it. It's like amazing. And yes, feel free to like ask a question now that I've turned my attention now to you guys. I tried to just keep focused on the reading I'm doing until I finish, and then I'll turn to the chat and address you guys. And thank you so much for subscribing. It means a super lot to me. Thank you so much. Just put these away. Oh, another problem. That Dragon Oracle deck is like, it's so pretty. I think I got it off Amazon. Took about a week to get here. Show it off a little bit if you'd like. Well, these are upside down. I don't know how they end up upside down. I don't turn these around. But yeah, these are like so good. What's your boss's current thoughts about your work performance? Sure, we'll do that. Okay, I think we only need 3 cards for this. They see you as a very good, like, hard worker. Definitely on the Knight of Pentacles. That's a really good sign. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think they see you as a very valued employee so far. Here I see that So with the Seven of Wands, this is all about being a bit of a challenge, but overall, I'd say that you're worth it, basically. They still like highly value you. So yeah. Yeah, the seven are positive, especially with the two other cards we got. Um, if it was surrounded by other cards that were like more negative, I would have said that was a bad thing. But I see that the Seven of Wands, I felt like though that was a positive in your case. I feel like they see you as quite a valued employee. Yeah, I'd say they're impressed. Also, hi, Mariam. Hello. So here's your three cards, okay? Now, when we do these readings, we're supposed to read them together, okay? So generally, overall, it's more positive than negative. I think they see you as somebody who's really trying their best to impress them and do a good job. And overall, that seems to be what they see. So, yeah. Not a problem. I'm glad I could do that for you. I've only been doing tarot reading for like 3 months, so bear with me if I'm a little sometimes. I'll get there. Okay. You want a general reading, okay, and you want to know what the Leo thinks of you. You're a Virgo. Hey, I'm a Virgo too. All right. Oh, the general for a Virgo. We're all Virgos here. Okay, so as a general, seems like there's an opportunity upcoming, so that's super good. Seems like it's to do with income, and it's going to put you in a super good position soon. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I just keep looking over at the chat. I'm not used to doing this quite yet. It's like I did one last night, but it was on a different account, and now I'm doing like the proper one, so I'm still a bit trying to get used to the whole live streaming stuff. We're just doing like super quick readings. I'm not doing in-depth ones today. Okay, so what does the Leo think of you? Okay. So this Leo, he thinks you're a super great person, really stable for them. They see you as somebody potentially could also live with, settle a family with, and all that kind of thing. They feel safe around you also, and they just feel like a rush of energy around you as well. Like they feel like quite content to be around you. It's like quite an energetic, like energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, it's pretty adorable, isn't it? Not a problem. So is there anyone else that has a question? So if not, we've got about 40 questions to get through, but I'll do those after I tend to you guys. We're already done like 3 of those, it's fine. Yep, William, you can have a reading. Check what time it is, because I'm only going to do this for an hour. We got about half an hour left. Reading about romance in your life in the near future. Aquarius. Okay. Okay. So what I see here is that you're going to, like, I think your luck in love is going to like completely change. If you're not with somebody now, and if you don't really maybe not believe completely in love as it is, I feel like your luck with it is going to change, and you're just going to meet somebody who's so amazing that's just going to flip all that around. And you're going to get so much growth out of this relationship that it's just going to be like, we got the world here. Like, I don't know how much more I can say because it's like that's like the one of the best things in the deck. So I definitely feel like your luck's going to change soon, and the person that you end up with is just going to be the best thing. It's one of the best things that's ever happened to you. It looks like you two are going to be super well off as well. Just mention that. These are very positive readings we're getting today. I'm not used to doing like so many like good feeling positive readings. Usually we have quite a mixed bag, but most of these have been pretty positive today. Not a problem, Samantha. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. When I start these readings, I'm on my own for a while till someone shows up. Anybody else who needs a question answered? Or I'll just do one of these instead. Just let me know. Oh no, it's a future husband reading. The next one is. We gotta use the charms and all that. Oh boy. I say that like it's a bad thing, but I absolutely love doing the future spouse readings. It's my favorite ones. Okay. Oh, guys, this looks positive. Again. All right. They asked quite a few things actually about their appearance. I don't think I'll be able to tell them what they look like, unfortunately. We'd have to get very specific on details and do some yes or no's, but I'm not going to do that. So, okay. So for Anna, your boyfriend is going to be somebody that you meet out of country. You're going to meet them overseas, from what I can tell. They're not going to be from your home country, wherever you are. Can't say why you would be out of country, but whatever it is, seems to be, could be for a job related thing, it could be an education thing, because it seems to be some kind of opportunity of why you wouldn't be in the country in the first place. And from what I can see here, it seems like there's going to be some kind of event that's kind of really going to, so you're going to meet at a country and there's going to be some kind of event that's going to why both of you will like start talking. Basically, we got open communication here with this guilt not feeling good, so something will happen and you two will start talking, and from what I can tell, you two keep in touch after that because you two will have found really solid communication, solid like bond between you two, and I feel like you'll return home and you'll keep in communication. So we got a long distance thing here going. I really, I'm in a long distance relationship. It's not great, and but it seems like it pays off. It does seem like you two do get back in touch. I'm not sure if the romance starts when you're out of country or if it starts while it's long distance, but it does seem like the two of you get together, and it seems like you start a family together. And we got the sun here. and it's just going to be so good. It's going to be just such an enjoyable connection and romance for you two. Looks really, really good. So now we will draw the Dragon Oracle. So we got opinions, and with the open communication, yeah, that's totally related to that. So opinions, I feel like that this person is going to be highly opinionated. They're going to be somebody who's very outgoing, well-spoken, which is the whole diplomatic thing we go back here. So I feel like they're going to be very charming. Prosperity, and I feel like this is relating to the end here when you two are together. So they're going to be the ones that are really going to be bringing in the income for you two. And you two are going to be like quite well off together. So you'll basically have funds left over. You'll be able to like save over. And we got resilience. So you two are going to be just so good together. I feel this resilience is that they're very strong minded. They're very like what they believe in. Like they'll just go all for it. So they seem like a very good, generally very well spoken, really good attitude person. I feel like they will care like so much about you and the family because it's Ten of Pentacles. I see that as starting a family, so you know. We'll do some charms. Wow, we've got a lot of like seaside stuff here, and I feel like this is so. I feel like they're an outdoor person, and you could potentially meet them possibly at the seaside, or you're going to live near the seaside. We've even got a seahorse here. I wonder if they go scuba diving. I wonder if one of their passions is scuba diving or something to do with swimming. And we'll just do the zodiacs, and we will be done. And we got Gemini, Sagittarius, and then Aquarius. And hello, William. I'm sorry, I always try to finish the reading before I pay attention to chat. So yes, your friend can use your account to just ask a question. That's perfectly fine with me. Now that I've finished this. Let's see how long we got left. We got like 15 minutes left. We did that. just let me know, William, whatever it is. I'll try to do it before the stream ends if you if you submit it. But in the meantime, I've only got about 15 or so minutes left, and I don't really want to be sitting here not doing anything, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. Seems like it's a quick one, so won't take long. Okay, so for glitchy, you're asking about if this person feels the same way about you, because you've developed this crush, and I feel like at this point, it's a no. I don't feel like they feel the same about you, unfortunately. I think they see you as a very highly valued friend right now. However, we've got the wheel and we got the Ace of Wands. So we got dreams here, like illusions. So even though they feel like you're just kind of like a friend to them right now, there's room here for potential growth in this relationship still. And we got the wheel here. So the wheel is very strange because it's all about kind of like life just taking a sudden turn in like a different direction. And in association with how this person feels about you, I'd say, oh gosh, I'd say it could very easily change as your relationship like between you two grows. So yeah, they definitely see you as somebody that's like highly thought of. And potentially that could change. So yeah, I just saw it. Okay, let me go check the coffee. I saw it pop up and I just kind of stared over it. Like, did I just get a donation? I was like, oh, wait a minute. All right, let's have a look here for you. Okay, so Ellie would like a reading. Okay. She's had a rough time this year. Oh, bless her. I am going to draw a few more cards for this because you donated, and we will be using oracle cards as well. Yeah, general, okay. All right, Ellie. So from what I can see here, I can see that things have been rough for you, like as William was saying. I can definitely see that here. But it seems like, and I know you may not believe me right now, but it does seem like things are going to pick up very soon. We've got two aces here. And the aces are all about opportunity and like really just good things happening. So that's a good sign to hear for you. And I feel like you're going to make some new friends soon. You're going to like meet some new contacts soon who are really going to bring out that inner strength that you really need in your life. And I feel like you won't need, I feel like the stress, any stress that you've got going on in your life, I feel like all of that is just going to ebb away soon. And you're not really going to be worrying about the income. You're not going to worry about paying bills or anything like that. It's just all kind of going to fade away, basically. Not fade away magically. I feel like we got this opportunity stuff here. So there could be a potential income of money soon. And you're just going to feel so much better for it. And it's interesting here because we got the Eight of Cups up here, which is all about feeling like something's missing in your life and going off to find it with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be reuniting with a family member soon or gaining a new family member soon, which is kind of exciting. And I feel like you're going to, you're just going to feel so good from that. And just this inner strength is going to come out. And it's just going to energize you so good, basically. You're going to feel a lot better, and all this stuff you've been through the years going to make you feel like, I'm so glad I got through all that, So what I will do here for you now is draw you some oracle cards. All right, we got expect powerful change, which, as I was saying, with the whole, I feel like things are going to turn around for you really soon. Yeah, they expect powerful change in the new moon eclipse with this card. Yeah, it definitely seems like things are really going to change around for you, and you're going to be in just a so much better place than you are right now. That you won't really believe it's going to happen to you. Like, you just don't think it's possible. Let's draw another one here for you, too. And we got don't let the past hold you back. So as I was saying, as William told me here, that you've had a really bad, rough year. It's basically saying that, all this good stuff is going to come in, and to not let all the bad things that have happened to you like hold you back from your future, because you deserve to be happy and to have a really good future, So see if there's anything else we can draw here for you. I think we can do some crystals. Why not? We can do some crystal cards. All right, we got clear the clutter. Cellulite? I think that says cellulite. Clear the clutter. So basically, I feel like if your life feels like a mess right now, or it was a mess, or just things seem like overwhelming right now, it seems like all of that is going to get fixed soon. It seems like your life is going to start to flow just so smoothly soon. And again, with the whole powerful change, it doesn't feel like it, but it's just, things are just going to get so much calmer, and just, I can't explain really how positive like this is going to get for you. And we got the Sunstone. Take pleasure in things you do. So with the Sunstone here as well, I'd say that if you don't have time to really take any time for yourself, any enjoyment for yourself, you will be soon. And that's what I'd suggest also, to like kind of lift your spirit. Just do the things that you really, really want to do. Just go do them. Like, take some time for yourself. Take the evening off. Go read a book and go listen to music. Just do something that you want to do that makes you happy. And try not to worry like about anything else, because you need some you time, pretty much. See if I can draw anything else here for you too. All right. So this is from my Urban Crow deck. This is my newest one. Sorry about that. My stream decided to it cut for a second there. We seem to be back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. So the last card we got, this is Sacred Space. So as I was saying with take the evening off and enjoy yourself, it might be beneficial to you to maybe create a space for yourself that's just all the things that you love, just some things that really mean a lot to you, and have a space for those things to put them in. Somewhere you can go and meditate and just contemplate and relax. So I think we've drawn enough cards for that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped ease anything. It's nice that we got some very positive cards there for you. So. All right, what time is it? All right, we got 5 minutes. So if anybody's got any questions, let me know in the next minute or so. And just check what the next one is. So future spouse. I don't think we've got time to really do a future spouse reading. What I could do though, if there's nobody else in chat, I'm just going to draw some general cards for the chat. So, all right, so this is just kind of like a general one for you guys in the chat, just like an overview, little card for your week kind of thing. So what have we got here? So basically just pick, 1, 2, or 3. So for this one, release your emotional baggage. So basically, for this week, perhaps take the time to just, God, if there's anything really bothering you, maybe go express it somehow. Maybe go write it down, go tell a friend, or just find some way to get that out, just express that in some form. Could be through art, it could be just through writing, it could be just ranting. That's what I see there. So if anybody picked this one, get back into balance. So if you're feeling like you're kind of your life is kind of up and down, or things aren't quite going the way that you want them to go right now, this card's basically saying this week is to try to get back into a routine, try to get back into normality, basically. And if you pick this card, feed your creativity. So for this week, basically this card is saying to take the time to maybe practice something creative. Take the time to do something that you want to do, essentially. Yeah. And I think that's everything. That's everything we can do here for today. No problem, William. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really makes me feel a bit more confident in what I'm doing. I'm sorry if sometimes I don't make sense. I'm a bit nervous when I go on live stream compared to when I'm just recording, so I try my best. I'll get better with it. Oh, I'm really happy for that, William. I'm really glad she's feeling a lot better for that. Anyway, yes, thank you guys for showing up. I'm going to end the stream now. I could be doing this again tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, I'll definitely be here again during the week at some point. So thank you so much for coming and keeping me company. I hope to see you guys again soon.